Any thoughts then as to the world you're going to see? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if it's a dystopian future, you said. I just hope it's how it's working. Yes, yes, yes. I just hope it's something new and different, and I hope it's not all depressing. That's what I hope. I hope it's something that isn't like doom and gloom. But I don't know. We'll see. Yay, I'm glad y'all are back. We're just going to give it a minute in case anybody else was watching. And I'm going to make sure that we only have one live going on right now. So let's see. That, then share. I have a Garfield plushie if it gets too dark. Well, that's good. Yeah, if it gets too dark, I just go to my happy place in my my mind. I have many different happy places I can go. I'm just sharing this link in my
Bill Murray or Chris Pratt? Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. What about Bill Murray or Chris Pratt?
I guess he's referring to Garfield.
So I've never seen either of those Garfield movies.
Yeah.
They both voice Garfield. I really like Bill Murray. I think Bill Murray is really, really funny.
You might could say the Bill Murray Garfield movie is worse though, but I would say Bill Murray makes more sense voicing Garfield. I love in Zombieland when they're like, "Do you have any regrets in your life?" And Bill Murray's like, "Garfield, maybe."
Aw, he says that? Why would he regret it?
Well, because apparently the movie was really bad.
Oh, it got bad reviews?
And I think it was like really bad.
Well, I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know. But I can only imagine that Bill Murray probably makes a better Garfield. Chris Pratt seems kind of, I don't know though. I've never heard either one of them. My understanding is he misunderstood what the project was. Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem.
Bill Murray is a very interesting movie star. To me, he's the person that probably is very unlikely sort of movie star comedian type. Like Chris Pratt is much more of a standard. I understand why he's a movie star.
Oh, Chris Pratt's the voice on the new Super Mario movie. That I did not know.
Yeah, the guy from the cartoon would have been good.
Yeah, who's the guy from the actual cartoon? Who does his voice?
I don't know. But we should go ahead and start this. Want to go ahead and jump in?
Yeah, I was just giving it another minute or two in case anybody who was watching, I just want people to discover the new link. So, who is the voice on the cartoon? Oh, also, if you're just now discovering this live, there's a link in this video description of a healthy trail mix recipe. I deleted the last live, so I'll say this again. This is the trail mix we're eating tonight. I am a certified health coach, so this is a recipe I recommend to my clients when they ask, what's a healthy movie snack? So this has almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, organic dark chocolate, no added sugar, and coconut flakes. So the recipe is in the description of this video, no added sugar. It's my favorite go-to movie snack. So that's what we're having today. Lorenzo Music apparently voiced him. Oh, okay. Lorenzo Music. I don't know who that is, but I like that name. I saw that name enough as a kid. So his last name is Music? That's his last name?
Hmm.
I've never met anyone with the last name Music before. That's kind of cool. Unless it's a stage name. I bet you that's a stage name. I don't know too many people who have the last name Music. That would be really cool though. It's a fun name. Did you see the new Super Mario movie, Mopar? I haven't seen it yet either. I heard it got okay reviews. Did you see the new Super Mario movie? No. I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog when I was a kid. I heard the same. I just hear the voice from the games. Yeah. I remember playing a little bit of Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog. Those are my go-to video games. My only video games when I was a kid was Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then I performed as Princess Peach in this Mario parody. It's actually on my YouTube channel. This like music video parody where I was Princess Peach and there was Mario and Luigi, and it was pretty fun. But that's my experience with the Mario.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. How are you? Good to see you. Andrew, have you seen Snowpiercer before? You love this movie? Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Well, maybe you'll see it in a slightly different light, experiencing it with all of us tonight. So that's the cool thing. It's when you watch a movie in one circumstance and then you watch it with different people, sometimes the experience is totally different. So I'm happy you're joining. Is everyone ready to start the movie on their own device? There's a free version of this on Tubi. So if you want to watch a free version, you can find it on Tubi. Once everyone says ready, we'll do a countdown.
Awesome.
Mopar's ready. All right. Our Lord, are you ready? You always think about the Indian caste system. Okay. Well, I know that Parasite was a lot about socioeconomics, and I really like that aspect about it. So if it's anything like that, this will be interesting. Barlord's ready. All right. Andrew, you ready? We're going to do a countdown and start the timer. Anybody else watching? Say hi. Let us know if you're ready. You can watch this from your own device and watch it along with us, and we'll be chatting. Andrew's ready. Okay, here we go. So we're going to count down from 10. Ready?
Mhm.
10,
9,
9,
7,
8, stop! 7,
6,
6,
4,
5, 4,
2,
3,
1.
2, and 1. All right, I see a cat winking. Wild Side. That's the production company. Le Pacte. Fireworks in the sky. CJ Entertainment.
I love CJ Entertainment movies.
Oh, this is a great cast. I don't even know who's in this. So this is an MJH film. Right on. And it's starting with someone typing by Opus Pictures. Just so you know where we are.
I love Opus Pictures films.
CJ Entertainment presents Union Investment Partners.
They're really good too. Union Investment Partners.
You're just saying everything's really good. You don't even know who they are. A monofilm.
Moho.
A Moho film. A film by Bong Joon-ho. Bong Joon-ho. Hair and makeup. Costume designer Catherine George.
Yeah, me too, Warlord.
Music by Marco Beltrami. Co-producer Robert Bernacchi. TJ Park Tae-jun.
This movie or Mad Max Fury Road? What's better?
I'll have an answer after the movie's over, but y'all can weigh in now if you want, if you've seen it. Producers Jin Tae-shung. La Transparency.
I should say it's a similar opening because we're hearing civilization fall apart.
Yeah. It's a hard one to answer. Yeah, I know.
I really like Fury Road a lot.
So I'm seeing planes in the sky. Snowpiercer. So that's where we are. If you're just joining us, we're right at Snowpiercer. Watch along, have fun.
That was a cool little effect with the title.
Mm-hmm. Soon after dispersing CW7, the world froze. All life became extinct.
Awesome.
Not doom and gloom at all.
Characters have to go through really bad stuff in movies. That's what we want to see. We never want to see characters have prosperity.
I do. The precious few who boarded the rattling ark are humanity's last survivors. Oh, wow. You love post-apocalyptic movies? Yeah. It's definitely a theme, post-apocalyptic. 17 years later. So 2031?
Wow. That's way in the future, 2031.
It's not even that far away. Violinist. That's an odd question. Just gonna...
I could do that. Let me do that.
Okay. Aw. They don't want his wife. Aw. That's so mean. He just wanted to be with his wife. What is this, like reminiscent of the Holocaust or something?
That's what it
Oh,
looks like. Looks like the Holocaust. I had this idea for making an action movie, but it's about the Holocaust, and it's just called Holocaust. You could make like three of like Holocaust 1, Holocaust 2, The Revenge, Holocaust 3, Redemption. And it's like a guy in the front poster.
aw. Oh, it's that actress who won all those awards. What is her name?
Yeah, it does have the Schindler's List feeling.
What is that actress's name?
Oh, she's in a lot of stuff, yeah.
Can't remember her name, but I know she's won a bunch of awards. Tilda Swinton. Yeah. Oh, he's supposed to be 5? He looks older than 5. The whole white train. That's like their world, isn't it? It's like the train is their world.
The Whole Wide Train. What's his name? Chris what? Chris the lead actor in this? Evans. All right, I got a question for you guys. Chris Evans, Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, or Chris Pratt? Who's the best?
Yeah, Captain America's in this. So what is that protein bar? They gave it to a kid to keep it safe.
John Hurt. John Hurt is the actor from the original Alien who had the alien burst out of his chest. Yes, indeed, Barlord.
Oh, their fate depends on this? I almost didn't recognize Chris Evans at first. They dirtied him all up. The driver? Wilford the driver?
No, it's Adam Driver. Adam the driver.
Huh. So these people just live on the train. Medical inspection? I get the sense he wanted to do something very different between MCU entries. Yeah. Aw. Little kid. They're separating the kids.
This woman has a yellow shirt. Stands out.
What?
Jacket, I mean. Yellow jacket.
Is she like the queen or something?
And she's well fed.
Yeah, she's definitely well fed. She's just measuring them. Oh my gosh, do they like do something creepy with the kids?
Yeah, it is like in Schindler's List. The red jacket. The girl that's in color.
She's all fancy with like makeup and like fancy hair. Oh gosh. Oh, she's hiding the little kid. I see what that was. Oh gosh. She was trying to protect her kid. Oh. She took the little kid. What is she going to do with the little kid? Oh gosh. What is this? Putting like weird like lotion on him. I wonder if these people ever shower. They look like they never shower. Putting a clock around him. And like chains. What?
Oh, I see.
Did they use like, oh, what are they doing?
It's freezing out there.
Why is his hand out there? I'm starting to realize why this is called Snowpiercer. Because it's so cold they wouldn't survive. Oh, it's
Tilda Swinton. Hey, Jesse.
Tilda Swinton. Hey, Jesse, how are you? Good to see you.
You seen this before?
Yeah, I love Tilda Swinton. She's an amazing actress. This poor guy.
Oh, the beach. Is the beach worth revisiting?
Yeah, she was great in Constantine.
I think that's a great idea, Jesse.
So she's like complaining about a shoe? Oh, someone's drawing her. They can't kill art. Eternal Order. The Sacred Engine.
The Sacred Engine. Engine. Sacred Engine.
A Sacred Engine.
The Sacred Engine.
So she's trying to convince them that the train has like godlike powers.
It does. All right.
Wait. The divine keeper of the sacred engine. I like her teeth. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I can't remember.
Mr. Wilfred. I wonder if he's like the great and powerful Wizard of Oz or something.
Maybe.
I wonder if he's like not a real person or something. Oh God. Oh, his arm is like ice. Are they going to cut his arm off? Oh gosh. Oh. Just because he crossed the line, like he went past his place. I can see how this is sort of, oh God. Oh. Oh. She's wearing like a fur coat.
My favorite Tilda Swinton movie is Michael Clayton.
Yeah, I've never seen The Beach.
We will watch The Beach, though. That is a good idea.
He doesn't have legs, so I guess they froze his legs off. Oh.
It's very good, Barlord. I love it. When he sees the horses. the very end when he tricks her.
I wonder who Mr. Wilfred is. So I can see how this is sort of like Parasite with like the class distinction, like people at the front, people in the back, sensing a metaphor here. Oh, they have little dolls still. Oh, wait, that's a baby. That's a real baby.
Looks like a CGI baby.
Mm.
Remember, this is the director of Parasite.
Yeah. Starting to see a theme.
Favorite film by this director? He did The Host.
Never saw The Host, did you?
Yes. Memories of Murder.
What are those weird berry things?
Mopar, you haven't seen that? That's amazing.
Protein blocks. You should see Parasite. It's really good.
Hmm.
Oh, wow. So the guns are just for show?
I was actually gonna say that. I was like, how do they have bullets?
Oh, smart. Yeah, Chris Evans is almost unrecognizable. Oh, these are the pictures showing story. This artist just drawing things. They can't take away art, even in this cold, dystopian future. Well, I guess my hope for everything being happy isn't really exactly the case here.
Memories of Murder by this director is really great.
Never saw it. It's Andrew. Andrew, he has your name. This poor guy. Can you imagine getting your arm like. Oh. Oh, a little bit of hope. What is that actress's name? She's the one I was talking about earlier that won a bunch of awards. Not Tilda Swinton, her.
Yeah, I recognize her. I just don't know her name.
She's mad. What is that a picture of? Yes, Octavia Spencer. Yeah, she's a great actress.
I love that stock alarm that they use.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, very stuck. So
Think about it. This film is in a lot of ways, not so far. It's not the hardest movie to make. I mean, this is all a set, obviously.
One location so far.
It's not really the train's moving, but
So what is this a drill for, I wonder? Protein block. There's gotta be more of them, the elite people at the front. There's got to be more of the lower class than the upper class. I'm guessing they're outnumbered by them, so hopefully they revolt.
that's right. Oh yeah, you're right.
Revolt. There he goes. Fake guns. Oh, they were right. The guns were just for show. They're just controlling them with fake guns. Wow. Clever. Yeah, you called it on the bullets. They don't have bullets.
I was thinking it right before they
Smart.
made the point.
See, it's because you're eating walnuts that make your brain smart.
It's all because of the walnuts.
Because of my trail mix. This is war. Wow.
Speaking of Jack Burton, we definitely got to watch that one.
Yeah, Mopar. Walnuts look like your brain, and they're good for your brain. The omegas.
I have a suspicion Kimberly would like that movie.
Which movie?
Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Oh, he's got like writing on his back. Oh gosh.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the comment while this is going on. Look at the comments.
Oh.
Read the comments.
Oh, thank you so much, Jesse.
Yeah, it's totally true, Barlow.
Wow, he got the keys.
This knife cuts this ball in half.
Chrono. Oh, they hallucinate with it.
Which movie, Mopar? Oh, yeah.
So that makes you wake up. Curious about this chrono. Like, what does it do?
Something with time. Is that the director?
The chrono fried his brain. He's been hallucinating. Yeah, Jesse, I just got my hair done today. That's why it's extra shiny. Thanks for noticing. I'm glad someone noticed.
Well, hey, that's just like your opinion, man. What he say?
I have no idea what he just said.
Okay, it's beverage here, man. Look, things are, a lot more complex, and
So they're bribing him
she
with promo.
she kidnapped herself, man.
Open the door and you get these drugs. There's people still smoking stuff. Oh, wow. 10 years. But he's still got cigarettes.
Smoking looks so cool in movies, and it's so not cool in real life. Don't smoke, guys. Is that what Captain Ron would say?
What do you think he's going to do? Think he's going to take the bribe?
I can't tell what he's gonna do.
He's like taunting them. Oh my gosh. He's just trying to fight them.
Right, poker faced.
Oh, those are the keys. There's a woman there. Is that who I think it is? Is that
Helena Bottom Carter.
wow? So this drug just makes them like sleep and hallucinate. I wonder if this is like a metaphor for fentanyl or heroin. She's just smelling it. Seems like a very highly addictive substance. Wonder how long this train is. Did they say at the beginning how big this train is? How many people are on it? Whoa.
You mean smell?
Oh, the smell of new comic books. Oh, wow. Look at that. Everything's just frozen. Wow. Everything's just ice. Like an ice age. She just wants the chromo.
I feel like that's a trope in a lot of these kinds of sort of sci-fi future movies is characters get to kind of see something that they've been deprived of being able to see for years.
They finally get to see outside. Oh, that's the special protein bars. They just look like Jello.
Also, if you guys ever seen Soylent Green, this reminds me of Soylent Green a little bit.
I've never seen it. I wonder if those protein bars are actually just blocks of Jello.
Well, if you've seen Soylent Green,
Ugh. Are those insects?
like cockroaches.
Cockroaches? Is that how they're making the protein? They're just eating cockroach protein?
Well, it's funny that I said Soylent Green and then that's revealed.
That's how they make the protein. Yucky. Oh.
I like this actor.
And apparently there's like some special stuff in them. Like, what is that? What is that he's holding? It looks like a water. You control the resources, you control the people. I wonder if the stuff actually enhances their awareness. Like they think that it's like just tripping them out, but I wonder if it's something that actually like raises your awareness or something.
Speaking of the cockroach protein,
Ugh.
I was at a gas station today and I saw that they have Dr. Pepper flavored donuts.
Ew, icky. Yucky.
I don't know which one's worse.
Oh. Huh. Maybe the drug makes them clairvoyant.
Oh my god. You said it, Mopar.
Whoa. It's just an army of people with their eyes covered up with axes. It seems like they were just stored in there. Like those soldiers were just being stored away for something. Like they're just not doing anything but standing there ready to like strike. And their faces are all covered up. I wonder if they're even like totally human or if they're like part cyborg or something. It's pretty intimidating to just open the door and everyone's just, oh, it's a fish. So they have more sources of protein than just insects. They have fish protein. Oh, oh gosh. Ooh. Oh, poor little fish. Oh. I wonder if it's like special blood that does something.
But how do they have fish?
And what I'm wondering is like, why is this train always moving? Like, where is it going to? You know, like, if they can't survive off the train, why is the train always moving? You know,
Yeah.
like, why does it need to move? So that's a question I hope will be answered in time. Oh gosh. Don't give anything away yet, though. Don't tell me. I'm just sort of thinking out loud, but I hope I find out.
This also kind of reminds me a little bit of Equilibrium, if you guys have ever seen that movie.
Never seen it. Wow, look at Captain America go. He finally started to look like himself when they put more light on his face. Then I could tell it was Chris Evans.
It was sort of popular in the wake of The Matrix,
Christian Bale.
but it's definitely different enough.
Oh gosh, he slipped on the fish. The fish is the cause of his demise.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh gosh, just brutally fighting. Just don't like. Jeez.
Yes.
Those people are all covered up, so I wonder if those people actually step off the train at some point. If that's their job to like fish. I mean, it would have to be, otherwise how would they get the fish? Unless they just have like this endless supply on the train. Oh wow. Are they gonna go outside? What? Happy New Year? I mean, that's their New Year's Eve.
I was kind of thinking something along those lines, Mopar, like it somehow generates heat by staying in motion.
Yeah.
or it
So they're just
or
traveling.
it doesn't.
Oh, they just crashed into something. Oh,
No way.
what? They're just looking out the window. Wow. That guy's like smiling. Oh my gosh. This might be. I like these shots of like the exterior of the train. Kind of puts things in a perspective. Oh boy. The benevolent Wilfred. That's a very precise percentage. The misplaced optimism of the doomed. Oh no. They're gonna like attack them. Maybe we should. Oh, they can see. And so when they go through a tunnel, everything just gets dark. Oh.
So I guess each car has some new challenge. Almost like a video game or something.
She's the only one who can see with her weird goggles. Very much like a video game. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the fire, the little match.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very creative. The one match. One little matchbook. Senior showing the tech advantage of the oligarchical class. Yeah. But the beaten by equalizer of primal fire. Yeah. Yeah, they have higher tech, but fire is still destructive over tech. Fire trumps tech. This is fire. This is tech.
This kind of reminds me of like David Fincher, too.
Surrender, die.
Like a cross between.
So they either have to surrender or die. Oh. It's like he was planning on this. What? Did she get stabbed?
Good. That's right. I remember that scene.
No, get her, get her, get her. Get him. Whoa. No, 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 no. Oh. Stab her. I wonder if he's gonna make her his slave now. Only the fittest survive. They're getting blurry. Oh, his friend. Yeah, he's gonna use the woman as a hostage.
That's a no-no.
It's all blurry. It got blurry. There we go. Hmm. Is that his daughter? I hope we find out this guy's story soon. Unblur. There we go.
What I like about this movie is that it's very anti-Hollywood formula.
Yeah.
Got some Hollywood actors, but it's very anti-Hollywood.
Aw. Poor guy. He's going to sleep. I hope we find out the backstory of this guy right here. There's a washer section. Okay. At least there's that.
Yeah, Barlord. It's very like, what the hell is going on? And then it kind of starts to come together.
Yeah, it keeps you guessing. It doesn't just explain everything right away, which is fun, intriguing. Oh, tables are turned. Taking the power back. Wilfred. Is he a molester? Is he a child molester? She's been brainwashed. I wonder if Wilfred's like Johnny Depp. Hmm. Mm. Ah. Right? You have to kill Wilfred? Ew. Ew. She doesn't have real teeth. Yucky.
This reminds me of Waterworld.
I never saw that. Well, they're not even halfway down the train.
It's funny how he says that. It's the halfway point of the movie. Powers of religion. Something about attention. It's a worship. Yes. I see.
Oh,
John Hurt isn't really that old, but they make him
they
look
make
really
him
old.
older than he
Yeah.
actually is.
I think he's like Tom Cruise's age in this movie.
Tom Cruise definitely doesn't look very old, but he's had a lot of work. Yeah, I love the metaphor for the engine. It's like their religion. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's John Hurt.
Yeah, the old bearded man, John Hurt. Oh, he got injured. So I guess he tried. Oh, got out his tongue. So he must have tried this before, the old bearded man, and failed, and that's why he lost his legs or something.
That actor's the best at giving wise, inspirational speeches. It's like in every part he's had.
What else is he in?
There's a million things.
Yeah, he must have tried before and failed. She's got the shoe on her head now. Oh, look at the drawing. She makes a great villain, Tilda Swinton.
Yeah.
Look at this place. Wow, it's like a magical garden in the middle of the train.
Now it makes me think of Minority Report. Remember the scene in
Oh,
the garden scene in
yeah.
Minority Report?
That's a great movie. So they're able to grow plants in this train. Wow. Oh, they're just eating random random like seeds from this plant. Oh, this greenhouse. Oh wow, it's like an
Oh
aquarium.
my god, yeah, that's such a good point, Barlow. The weight would be outrageous. Like the water, just the water weight from this aquarium.
How does this exist on a train? They have a whole aquarium in a train.
So that's how they got the fish.
I see. Sushi sounds good right now. And there's like oh my gosh, there's an actual sushi chef right there.
The proper sustainable balance.
Wow, look at this sushi. Comment if you like sushi. I don't eat out a lot, but if I do, it's usually sushi. Because you can make it kind of healthy. Wow.
I like sushi.
Only twice a year, though. These poor people. Imagine just eating those protein bars for years and years and then finally eating sushi. Wow.
This destruction of the cities kind of reminds me of that movie 2012.
She's got to eat the protein bar. She has to eat that now. Good for him. Serves her right. She's like eating the protein bar for the first time. Tables are turned. Look at all this meat.
Tastes like chicken.
There's schools. Wow, there's an actual school on this train. How long is this train? Oh, I hope they find Tim.
If you get food poisoning from sushi, it's hard to ever like eat it again.
So, oh. Huh. Oh gosh, the Wilfred story.
Wow.
The entire world into one. So this train goes over the whole world.
Mm.
The engine.
I'm starting to see the grand
Oh my gosh.
sort of scheme here. You should sing this song to kids when you do the parties.
The engine is eternal.
The engine is eternal. Oh, 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 oh.
What did they say? Oh, so 7 people. Wait. Oh, I see it. It's the same place where they were. Their bodies are still there, frozen?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
That's what happens on Mount Everest. If you ever try to climb Mount Everest, people are dead up on top of the mountain because they can't get them down.
The New Year eggs.
This is starting to remind me of the Wicker Man from the early 70s.
Oh my gosh. The violinist. They ask for a violinist.
You'll take the carbonite freeze.
I wonder if those are like chicken eggs or something else. Wonder if it's actual, if they're like real chicken eggs or if there's something else in them.
Top 5 greatest train movies. Go.
Polar Express. Fried green tomatoes. Oh, there's that thing in the egg. Blood. What?
Ooh, no. Oh, The Runaway Train. That's with Eric Roberts, right?
What?
Set on a train. The whole movie's on a train.
Wait a second.
Because this is definitely
She's
in the
just
top 5.
shooting people?
Well, yeah, wow. Runaway Train's great. I completely forgot about that.
So the teacher just
Yeah.
was trying to revolt.
Oh,
gosh.
So
So I guess there are some guns that still work.
Oh, Train to Busan. Wow, yeah. There you go. All right, so we got Runaway Train,
Oh,
this, and Train to
they
Busan.
have a video of what's. Oh no. No.
I got one. Under Siege 2, Dark Territory.
Oh no. They shot the sweet old man. Oh. Now it's all up to Captain America. I'm so sad. So I guess there's.
Shooter. Shoot her! Shoot
He just
her!
shot her. So what happened to all those kids? Did they get shot? Like, where are all those kids? They didn't really show. Did you see what happened to the kids?
Do they get shot?
I'm asking you, did you see what happened?
Yeah.
What happened to them?
Well, they went out the other.
They just ran out the other side of the train. I didn't see that.
I thought that's what happened.
So this is like the fancy.
But this is the bougie section.
Bougie section of the train.
Source code. Mostly on a train.
Oh, wow. Where women can actually still get their hair done on a train. So you got those bad guys chasing them now. Wow. I like this shot where you can actually see. It's funny, like the exterior shots look almost like a kid's kind of train, like toy train. Oh my gosh.
You win, Barlord.
He's shooting through the window.
Yeah, because the train's wrapping around.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Shooting.
Isn't that going to damage the train?
This train is indestructible. Although,
Like it's so cold outside.
Yeah,
Like, why would they shoot through the window?
I guess
It's freezing out
I guess
there.
the cold is not. It's not going to be able to get through those holes enough to make it to change the temperature.
Don't like him. You getting it done too in the Snowpiercer train. Maybe.
Kim would just make yoga videos on the Snowpiercer train.
I would try to make a positive impact on the train. Just like I try to make a positive impact in
You'd
life.
introduce trail mix to everyone on the
Deliver everyone trail mix. Teach fitness classes, yoga classes. Oh wow.
That's cool.
So they're like at a standoff between the glass.
That's what's missing is the yoga train section. I like this villain. I want to play a villain like that. Guy in a suit.
Yeah, he's a good villain. He's got that stern
Guy in a
face.
suit with a gun.
There's pools. There's like swimming pools on the train.
Very mafia hitman. I like that W insignia for Wilfred.
What is this?
This is the laser tag section of the train.
That's what it looks like, laser tag. Oh, he's just shooting everyone. I guess the rules were no front section passengers. He's just shooting everyone. Get him. Get him. Yeah, like why? I'm not sure. I don't understand what section this is. Like, what is the practical section here? Why are the lights like that, you know?
It's the futurism section.
Oh,
Oh damn! Did she just get shot?
I hope not. I think the gun just went off. What? He just knocked him out. No, she's gonna stop. Oh, you saved him. Oh, he sacrificed his hand. He saved him. Mm. Mm. No, no. Just start kissing him. Make him distract him. Jeez. Ruthless. I don't like that guy.
But they were trying to kill him.
Where's our hero? Where's Captain America?
He's knocked out.
He's gonna come to in a minute.
You know, I think in real life, if you get knocked out that long, it's pretty serious.
So it's a sauna. That's what this is? A sauna?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a sauna. For the rich people. They get their sauna.
Oh, this guy.
Yep, he's still around.
Oh, awesome.
Get him, get him. Oh.
And it's that song from.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
that song from The Shining.
Is it?
Da, da,
Oh,
da.
wow. He kind of looks like Jack Nicholson right there. Ugh. Hmm.
Yay! They got him. They killed him. He's dead. Or is he?
So much bloodshed. Is she still okay?
No, Octavia.
No, Octavia can't die.
Chris Evans has a good I'm sad you're dying face.
Hmm.
It's like this face.
So I guess she's gonna have to go.
Sort of becomes tears like.
But he's gonna find the little boy. Oh, so sad. I'd watch Sunshine and see if you still say that. What's Sunshine? Jeez. So much brutality. I wasn't prepared for all this.
I love Danny Boyle. Oh, my club train. The rave.
I can't believe they have. That's crazy. They have a rave.
It's the
on
rave.
A train. Who has a club like this on a train? So all the rich people still party at the club. Because that's what rich people do. They get their hair done.
I like this music.
They get drunk. They dance around while all these other people just fight for survival and eat insect protein.
I like this techno music.
Wow, he looks so determined. He's actually doing a great job, I think, in this role.
Yeah, Chris Evans is awesome. He should play this kind of character more. Oh, Children of God. That's what this reminds me of. Children of God.
I never saw that either.
Or no, sorry, Children of Men.
What is this? So in the next room,
with Clive Owen.
In the very next room, what is happening?
Oh, the Wong Kar-wai film 2046. That's a train film.
What is this room? Is this like the junkies, the people who are like
Yes, Children of Men is very depressing.
Addicted to that substance? Is that what this room is? What do you think that room was?
I mean, I thought it was just the debauchery room. Now we're in the technology room? Is that like the industrial? Are we near the engine?
I feel like each of these rooms symbolizes like an era of humanity or something,
or some kind of
like a century or something,
like a structural hierarchy of
W for Wilfred
system we live in. Also, like Money Heist Korea, there's sort of a similar theme.
Yeah,
or even in Squid Game.
Yeah. The engine room.
Here we are.
They have arrived at the engine room. Can he open the door? Is he high right now off those drugs? Oh gosh. How come no one's there? Like there aren't any guards or anything.
Yeah, there's like so many influences that this is inspired by.
So I guess they're both high right now. They took those drugs. Now they're just punching each other. There's one more light. Ew, why is he smoking at a time like this? How's that going to solve anything?
Give him clarity in this moment.
What is he saying? The world's last cigarette?
Don't tell Kimberly that.
Oh, they started eating each other. Cannibalism.
So it is like Soylent Green.
Oh, he had to eat people to survive.
I know how he feels.
Gross. Oh my gosh.
That's true.
Stop. So is Wolford actually just a computer?
No comment. Hmm.
Oh. Mm. Ugh. Oh. Mm.
I haven't seen anything like that either.
Oh. 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 So now we've. Hmm.
Hmm. Yep.
Mm. Wolfridge soldiers.
It all ends tonight.
I bet your Wolford's a computer.
HAL
a
9000.
cyborg.
Chat GPT.
Wish I knew what he was saying, but
He's the
that's the door. There's supposed to be subtitles or something. I don't know what he's
Are
saying.
there supposed to be subtitles when he's speaking? Because we don't have them on ours.
Yeah, on yours there's subs. Yeah, that would make sense because we can't what is he saying?
Yeah.
Will you tell us what he said? Okay, now we can see. For 10 years, the tail can barely be seen. But now I can see the fuselage and wings. There's less and less snow and ice. It melts. Snow becomes more fragile. It doesn't take much to get rid of everything. You know what I saw? Outside, drops. It is highly flammable chemical. Oh, spark a boom. Basically, it's a bomb. Not only store these to get high, but to blow that gate. Oh. He's trying to blow out the gate to open it. Oh my gosh. It's that lady again.
Is your sound go out?
No.
Mine did. Weird.
Oh yeah, it did. But we're going to pause for a second. Sorry.
I'm not sure why that happened.
Sorry. Intermission. Pausing. Our sound went out. We can get my other headphones. Is it the headphones died?
Was yours making like a beeping noise?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And starting. Wait, stop it. Okay, so she just shot him. Curtis Everett. I've been asked to extend a formal invitation from Mr. Wilford to join him for dinner
My dinner with Wilfred.
after you.
No, it was just a glitch, I think. Glitch in the Matrix.
So now she's leading him. Here you can show where it is. So we're right here. Oh my gosh. Is that Ed Harris? Ed Harris is Wilfred.
Of course. Who else would be Wilfred than Ed Harris?
It's noisy and lonely. It's horror. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Hmm. Controlled rebellion. Gilliam.
Yes, you do, Warlord.
What? He's saying Gilliam and him were working together? What?
It's the Wizard of Oz. Or in this case, the Wizard of Train.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I had a feeling Gilliam was a betrayer.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going to do. That guy's not really dead.
I knew he wasn't dead. I knew it. I told you. I said it. I'm gonna show the tape.
How is he alive?
I said it when they.
I know you said that. You said he was going to come back. I just want there to be some hope at the end. That's what I'm hoping for.
Hope for the bad guys.
Is he wearing wings?
Mm-hmm.
Like a costume? All these people in costume.
Yeah, right.
We don't have to have those things to keep life going. Nope, we don't need those things. We can just have peace. So it was all planned. Oh my gosh. I love Ed Harris in The Truman Show. His character is sort of similar, like
Yeah, it's a similar. Like, there's so many things.
She's waking up, like the engine has a consciousness or something. Like what?
It also kind of reminds me of like a Miyazaki film, like The Boy and the Heron, or something.
The engine's waking up. It's just a machine.
It's so much more. It's Event Horizon.
And her heart? You're just standing in front of an engine. The eternal engine. The eternal engine.
That's a good. I was thinking of Metropolis, but I couldn't place.
I wonder what he's gonna do. He has to do something. Is he gonna stop the engine? Is he gonna blow it up? he going to try to hurt Wilfred? He's just on his knees. That's very metaphorical. Aww. It's very much like a Wizard of Oz story, sort of. Is he going to try to kill him now? What is that? What's it going to say inside this little... It just says train. What? So now it's like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I want you to take my station and run it. Gilliam wanted.
I thought it was going to be something like this. Yeah.
Keep her humming. That's what he wanted anyway. The sacred responsibility to lead. Maybe he could figure out like a nicer way.
Yeah, those blue eyes are $1 billion eyes.
Yeah, Ed Harris is an amazing actor. So is Chris Evans. They're both really good in this. So I wonder if he's going to take the train. Wow. No bullets.
I wonder if Gilliam is actually dead.
Yeah, maybe Gilliam will actually still be alive. But I doubt it. There's got to be a better way, though. There's got to be a better way to organize. It's more humane. Maybe he can figure out a way that's more humane, less violent, less brutal. What? What? Is there a person under there? Oh, the little boy. Oh my gosh. So he just uses little kids. Oh, gosh. That's why he likes little kids.
So what's this movie really trying to say? That People that run things are stealing kids.
Are just evil. Still not a molester. What's worse? Oh.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna try to save the little kid. He's like, no, I'm gonna save this little boy. He's so little. He's like in there, like running the little. Oh gosh. Meanwhile, this guy. But what happens if you like? What is he gonna blow up? Like if he blows up the train, how are they gonna survive? Oh gosh. What is this little kid doing? He's like a tiny little boy. What is he doing?
Andy, stop.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna. Little boys are like brainwashed to keep the engine going. Preordained position. Oh. But what are they going to blow up? I don't understand. Are they blowing up like part of the train? Are they trying to blow up the whole train? And what is
society?
So there's no separation between the doors. Oh, look at his hand. Oh, look at his hand. Oh.
Revolution. Wait, did he lose his hand?
I think so. He lost his arm, I think, or something. He lost something. Look at him. There they are. What are they going to do now? Oh, they're hugging. They blew up the engine?
I thought that was the door.
Just the door.
The door he wanted to blow.
He blew up a door. Oh, avalanche. So the train's like super duper long. He blew up one of the doors. So does that mean like the whole train's gonna be affected? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Whoa. That's the only thing that's keeping them alive. There's got to be a better way to survive. Right? Tell me that's not the end. So part of the train remains intact. Maybe they can just build a new train or a new something. So she's alive. How is she alive and no one else is? The Thing. That's another movie I've never seen. The Thing. What? Huh? Is there actually life outside the train and they didn't know? Like Eskimos.
It's time to build some igloos.
Oh, what is it? Just her and him? Are they the only survivors? There's no way. How could they survive and nobody else?
Barlow, that's a good suggestion for Halloween. The Fly and the Thing. So I guess it's not so cold now?
Because of the explosion heated things up.
Really?
Maybe. Because there's like sunshine. You see the sun.
So the engine released heat into the atmosphere?
Maybe. And giant explosion. There's somebody. What is that? An animal? Oh, there's life. It's like a little polar bear or something.
What, was it a polar bear?
It's your hope. So maybe they.
Oh.
Look at the polar bear.
That's beautiful, but they'll kill you. Is that the end? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, because the guy was saying how he started noticing less and less snow. So there was some warming going on, but they didn't realize it.
Okay, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Great pick, everybody. That one was, wow.
So at least those two can survive. And
That's one where if I go back and watch it again, it'll be very rewarding.
yeah, I think this one is one that you can watch more than once and get something different out of. Yeah, I remember him saying like, yeah, I'm seeing less and less snow. I think it's warming, and he wanted to blow up the engine, but so it's warm enough for humans to survive. I guess that's what it's implying because there's a polar bear.
Yeah.
So if a polar bear can survive, human can survive.
So it's kind of like you have to go all the way up through this sort of structure, this hierarchy, the train that humanity is on. You get all the way to the end, and then you realize that it was all just a big facade. None of it was really real. The only thing that's really real is nature.
Yeah. That would have been like a really bad ending if the polar bear just like ate them.
That's how I would have ended it.
No, you gotta have the hope. But so I guess it's implying that like if the polar bear is surviving, there's other life outside of the train, and they
Right.
could build what, like igloos and stuff,
They can go on and sort of rebuild.
rebuild some way of living. If I'm at the back of the train, I would not be happy with Chris Evans.
Did you notice that the revolutionaries had to do unsavory things in order to win? By the time he learns the truth of the world, he is not the same person that would have ruled, just like Wilfred. Yes, yes. They very smart sort of. It's actually like a very sophisticated sort of narrative. It's almost more. It's almost smarter than most like movie. Most movies are like a little simpler in terms of sort of the themes that they're exploring. This one's like almost like a novel or something.
Yeah.
Like it's got a more challenging sort of philosophy that it's driving it.
But he actually chose the higher road. He
Yeah.
chose to sacrifice himself,
Ignorance.
knowing that he could save the young children. So he didn't choose to rule the train just like Wilfred. He could have, but he didn't. He had a change of heart. He saw the little kid in there and was like, no, I'm going to save this kid, and then I'm going to blow up the train. So but it is great writing. Like, yeah, you can see his wheels turning. Like, is this what I have to do? Like, what does this all mean?
Yeah,
His whole world just shatters.
it's like the Truman Show too.
Yeah, it sort of reminds me of a lot of different movies, but yeah, your whole worldview.
The Truman Show, like The Matrix, obviously, some Blade Runner in there. Children of Men remind me of that.
So I do have a weird movie logic question. So if the temperature had been warming, how come that guy's arm still got frozen?
Well, when they're moving that fast,
Yeah.
and it's at night, temperature's probably pretty low.
Yeah. Okay. But the temperatures were warming enough to have life outside of the train. But they didn't know that, I guess. They couldn't tell.
I think Wilfred probably knew that. Or what was the guy's name that spoke a different language?
I forget his name.
That actor was in Old Boy, wasn't he?
They timed the arm being outside. Oh, yeah, in the watch. Tilda Swinton's character.
Depended on where they were on the equator.
Oh, yeah, depending on what part of the world, because if this train goes around the whole world.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. She is like the oligarchy.
Yeah. Inherited privilege she doesn't deserve. Arrogant, mentally ill, dangerous. Yeah.
And she played that part well. Yeah. Some great actors, John. Her, Tilda Swinton, Ed Harris, Evans.
Yeah, the story really does make you appreciate our planet and how we live, but it also kind of makes you question, like, is our world any better? Because the train is sort of like a microcosm of the macrocosm. I mean, there are children who do labor. There's still child labor out there. It kind of makes you question, like, how is our world really that different? than the world on their train. Because there's somebody up, there's still like the class distinction, you know, you have the people in power who knows what they're really doing. And then you still have all these different class distinctions. So it's not like our world is that far from it.
Also, like it reminded me of Minority Report. There's so many things it reminded me of. It's a combination of many different things. A little bit of the Mad Max because of the futuristic sort of apocalyptic situation. Water world, instead of the world being covered with water, it's covered with snow. Problems that destroy the earth. Still on the same train.
Stayed the same on the train when humanity was holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the different like rooms of the train. I feel like there was symbolism there. Like each room probably represented a different class or a different aspect of society, or
yeah, rather than going for like utilitarian sort of purpose, it was more driving it like this section's for this section's for that. This is the hedonistic section. This is the what do you call it? The working class section.
mm-hmm.
This is the hierarchy ruling class section. This is the party section, the ecosystem greenhouse section. You know, like you kind of putting everything into a nice sort of organized.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting creative choice.
Line of human beings, and then you got to keep the tally going, keep everything balanced.
That monologue Chris Evans gave about when he cut his arm off, or he cut his arm off, but he didn't. It's like he cut his arm and was like, "Hey, eat some of me," or whatever. But then he still had his arm, so. I can't remember in that story, like, was he saying he almost cut his arm off or he didn't? Because you see he has two arms. I was confused about that. Like he tried to cut his arm off to feed that lady and that lady's baby. And then other people started doing the same. So that's why he kept the arm. Because you saw the scar, right? So I was a little confused about that. If anybody has clarity, let me know. He did a great job delivering the monologue, but I didn't quite understand. If he cut his arm off, how does he have an arm now? Did it grow back? like a chameleon?
I thought it was really great set design, great acting, great directing, great sort of the visual effects were, I guess they weren't as top tier as some films like Inception or something like that, or like Avatar, but the visual effects got the job done, you know.
Yeah, I thought the visual effects were really great. I loved all the exterior shots of the snow, the train, juxtaposed with what's going on inside the train. I really like the art direction.
What do you give this out of 5?
I give it like a 4.
I give it a 4 too. 4 to 5.
Yeah, and I mean, it definitely makes you think about like humanity and, you know, how the lengths will go to survive. The sacrifices we'll make to survive.
It definitely had a little Biodome.
I never saw Biodome.
Biodome is
with Pauly Shore. So that's a comedy.
Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin, and they're idiots, and they get locked into a dome where they're researching plant life for a year.
Maybe we should watch that next. Watch like a lighthearted comedy, because I've never seen Biodome. We still want to see big.
We have The Fish Called Wanda.
Yeah.
As a comedy.
So
Help us figure out our next pick.
but also comment if you can answer my question
Oh,
about his story and his arm. Can you clarify? For those of you who watched it twice, you might understand it more than I.
Also, what happened to the little kids when they were shooting in the classroom?
Yeah, they didn't really show that.
I didn't see what happened to the little kids. Do they get shot?
We're relying on you, those of you who watched it twice, to give us these answers.
Yeah. And so for our next film, yeah, I definitely think a comedy would be a good idea. Maybe not necessarily like Naked Gun comedy, but something that's a little more like in the A Fish Called Wanda would be good. Something like that.
Or something that isn't so like bleak. Although I really do like that it ended on a hopeful note. I like that.
Jumanji. You've seen Jumanji.
I've never seen the full Jumanji movie. I've seen parts. I really like Robin Williams. But that's more of like a kids movie, right? I mean, I'll watch it. I like kids movies, but
how about to do a Robin Williams? So, what Robin Williams film haven't you seen?
I've seen most of the Robin Williams films. My favorite one is Dead Poets Society. That's my favorite Robin Williams film. But I've seen a lot of his like comedy films and other films.
All right, let's see here. Have you ever seen Awakenings?
No.
Well, that.
I've never seen that.
What about Good Morning Vietnam?
Oh, I don't think I saw that either.
Awakenings or Good Morning Vietnam for a Robin Williams film? Which one?
Before you answer that, see if you can answer my question, that plot hole.
I definitely can't answer it. I'd have to rewatch it to answer that.
Also, if you haven't commented in the chat, it looks like 6 people are watching. Feel free to say hi, say hello. You have to go back to listen to it again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, in his monologue, he was saying like a man cut off his arm and said, "Here, let your baby eat." I was that man. But he still has an arm. So
I think he was saying he cut off the arm of the other person.
And but he has a scar on his arm. So
or he just cut off part of his arm.
Oh, that was the John Hurt.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wasn't
I
it?
thought he cut off the person's arm.
So Captain America cut off.
Yeah, I don't think he cut off his own arm.
But then why does he have a scar on his arm?
I think that's unreal. I think it's for some other reason.
I'm asking y'all who've seen it twice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The kids escaped into another compartment.
He wanted to do it in solidarity, but didn't have the courage to do it himself. Yeah. Well, I remember him saying, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't cut off my arm. But there's that scene where he's talking to the guy and you see like this big scar on his arm. So I'm confused. He tried, but he couldn't do it. Like he physically couldn't do it. Is that what it is? Like he was trying to cut off his arm, but physically it wouldn't happen. Is that what he said in the monologue? Because I don't remember him saying that.
He couldn't go through with it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that makes more sense then. He started to, and then he didn't go all the way. And then everyone else started doing that. I see. But yeah. So he almost cut off his arm to feed the baby. Okay, well, that makes a little more sense. And then I guess at the end, it sort of comes full circle because he's saving the little kid and he injures his arm. I think he cut off his arm at the end? Is that what it's supposed to allude to when he's saving the little kid at the end?
So we watched The Fisher King.
This is his guilt complex that pushes him to rebel. Yeah.
Yeah, so when he puts his arm in the gear, that's almost like his redemption.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Any other thoughts about that? You really can't go wrong with anything Robin Williams has done. I know. Every Robin Williams film I've seen, I've enjoyed all of his silly stuff, all of his serious stuff. But I mean, we already have a list going. We might just add one more movie to it. I've seen Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, that was one of my favorites growing up. I've probably seen it like 3 times. Any more thoughts about this film? I'd love to talk more about the film we just watched. Yep, I've seen Patch Adams.
Yeah, Death to Suchi is fun. Yeah, I enjoyed the whole kind of game of this particular film. It actually reminds me a lot of Squid Game, how they're kind of going through each level of Squid Game, and then there's sort of these like different compartments, and they're kind of getting eliminated, and then they finally get to the very end. The whole thing's kind of this big game that they've been used. And then of course Ed Harris wants him to take over like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. There's so many different things that you could kind of amalgamize this into. How's the TV show? Is the TV show as good as the movie?
Oh, I forgot this was a TV show. So is the TV show predate the movie? Don't shake the table. Does the TV show predate the movie? Or did the TV show come after the movie?
I think it came after.
Like the movie, great set, good effects, a little too violent in my mind. Scenery shots were great. Yes, I agree with you, Mopar, on most of those points. The film was first. Okay, so the TV show came after the film. Yeah. I guess, is Ed Harris in the TV show? Probably not.
No.
Yeah. I'm guessing Chris Evans is not in the TV show either. So it's probably not as good. Well, thanks for sharing your thoughts about this film. Any other thoughts about this film? What caused the weather to turn cold?
I think we were hearing about that at the beginning with all of the news stuff.
Yeah.
About the environment.
Might have missed that at the beginning. Yeah, at the beginning.
Some kind of climate change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chemical they released. I didn't catch that.
Oh, so it was actually something man-made that caused that sort of changes the whole meaning, that something man-made caused the environment to change for the worst. Yeah.
It's good commentary on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. 4 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, I'd rate it about a 4 out of 5.
I'll definitely watch it again.
I don't know if I'd watch it again just because parts of it were hard to watch. All the violence I just don't like, but it has a point. There's a point to it. So I appreciate that aspect of it. Watch the Mullich scene in Metropolis. And then think about the end when Wilfred is talking about the engine coming alive and it opening to see a child holding the gear. Okay, I'll have to watch that.
Reverse global warming. Yeah. Yeah, just a form of climate change, Very, very much a.
It's funny. I was talking to my friend Brian earlier today, and he was saying that there was some quote that I think it was like a comedian said it. Maybe I think it was George Carlin. He said the environment's fine. It's the people that are screwed. Basically saying like the earth is going to be fine, but we're screwing ourselves over with the way that we, manufacture chemicals and like mess up we're actually hurting ourselves. We're not hurting the earth itself. So the earth is fine. It's the people that are screwed. I think George Carlin said that.
That's true. But also George Carlin, I think, said at one point that human beings are designed to hate themselves.
I don't know about that. Yeah, he's got some interesting ideas, that one. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. I'll have to watch that scene. I haven't seen Metropolis. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts about this film and watching it with us. And
yes, thank you.
Carl Sagan said similar thing. Earth is going to be fine after people have gone. Yeah. Right. We're destroying ourselves. So.
Well, the truth is, we're just part of the earth, human beings.
Mm-hmm.
We're not really separate from earth. We're actually part of earth. So
we rely on the earth to live,
but we exist because of earth.
Well, that's debatable. People might debate you about that.
Unless we were brought here by aliens.
Well, I'm sure lots of people would debate. All right. So for the next film, we're going to do another poll. So we can put the same other 3 that were on the last poll in addition to one other film, I think. It's a symbiosis. Yes. It's a symbiotic relationship.
There you go. Symbiosis.
Indeed, Mopar. Okay, so the last poll, we had Fish Call Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
And we had, I think it was Bill and Ted's Big Adventure. Or no, it was Hot Tub Time Machine. So the last poll was The Artist, The Hudsucker Proxy, Hot Tub Time Machine, and Snowpiercer. So should we put The Artist back on the poll?
Yeah, let's put that back on the poll since neither of us have seen it.
Okay.
And then
The Hudsucker Proxy.
Yeah, neither of us have seen that.
And Hot Tub Time Machine. So we'll put those 3. Should we put A Fish Called Wanda back on there?
Yes, because that's a comedy.
Okay, so that'll be our poll coming up.
Great.
And then you all can vote on your favorite that you would want to watch with us. Thank you for the suggestions.
And just keep that updating that list, Mopar. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Mopar, for the list. I'm going to keep thinking about this movie.
Comment on the actual comment on this video if you have any more thoughts on this movie, and we can talk more about it.
Yeah, I'd love to continue a dialogue because I feel like this is one that can stimulate a lot of dialogue. I'm still processing it all.
I'll have to go read about it. I'm gonna have to go read about it, watch a few videos about it.
Yeah, so I'd love to continue the discussion. If y'all think of anything else you want to share about it, anything it makes you think about as far as humanity, the environment, class system. If I'm thinking about it after 24 hours, I liked it, but can't specify why yet. Yeah, I feel like it's always a good film if it leaves a lasting impression and it's thought-provoking enough to where you're thinking about it the next day.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I rated a 4 out of 5. Tie this movie to modern times, and when you see revolutionaries in the streets, ask yourself, who is controlling them? Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
It's a good point. All right. Well, might make a good adventure movie without violence also. Yeah, there's adventure movies without a lot of violence too, so that would be fun. But I think we have a good list for our next poll. Any final thoughts? Feel free to share anything. Looks like we have 5 watching, so thanks for watching. Don't be shy. We're here to chat about filmmaking and how it impacts our lives. So always feel free to drop a comment in the chat and say hello. Let us know where you are and let us know your movie recommendations as far as movie reviews and live reactions.
Yes.
Question about movies.
What's the question?
Let us know your question. He's probably typing it right now. How do you feel about build and intermission when movies are coming 3 hours on length or even longer as a filmmaker?
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing. I definitely agree. I don't like movies that are over 3 hours. I don't like to sit a lot. Mopar, you know me, I teach movement. Our bodies are meant to move. It's not healthy to just sit for that long. So
take care, Andrew. Yeah, so
thank you guys for the movie chat. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you could join.
If you go see a play, they do intermissions when it's about 3 hours long, or even less than that. If it's 2.5, they do intermissions. So I think it's necessary, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
And it gives you a chance to kind of stop and think for a second, or take a moment. I think it's a good idea. I think they should bring it back. I remember Tarantino, when he released Hateful Eight in the movie theater. I went and saw it, and he had an overture, which is the thing at the beginning, where the music's playing, and then it starts, and then they had the intermission, which was in the middle, and that was actually really interesting. That was like 2015, I remember. But anyway, yeah, I definitely think so.
Yeah, theater play has intermission. Indeed. I agree. I think intermissions are good just to get up and stretch, move around, and then sit longer. I don't like to sit for a very long time. Even if I know there's an intermission, no drink for me. All right. Well, thank you so much for being a part of our little community we're starting. We're hoping to grow the community. So please share our content with anyone you think would be interested in movie reviews or reactions or live discussions with us. But we're looking forward to the next one. So keep the discussion going. If you think of anything else, feel free to just comment in the description. And it's midnight where we are. I have to go play Elsa tomorrow morning for a bunch of kids. So I'm going to have to take off. But this was a lot of fun. So thank you all for joining.
Yes, thank you very much. And thanks for the pick.
Yes. All right. So till next time, stay real.
And have good takes. Bye, Barlord. Bye, Mopar. Bye, Andrew. Bye, Jesse.
You're welcome, Mopar. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Take care.